biggest weakness is going to be complemented by other people to whom it comes naturally. For example, it's, partnering with BKH, like I've said before, I'm not a strong businessman. I look at balance sheets and they mean nothing to me. I don't understand them. And now we've got the entire BKH team on board. There's Simon who's going to run the accounts, Chris is going to push the marketing. So I've got these people coming in to help me and to support me, and together we're going to grow. And we're going to grow to a much larger extent than what I could have possibly hoped to achieve by myself. And there's already, from some of the systems that have already been implemented and some of the support that I've already had over the last few short months, it's already heading in that direction. The process was actually nice and straightforward because they've got a very knowledgeable and very committed team. So they had a number of different options which were available, so we just picked the best option for me. There wasn't any pressure put on me or anything along those lines, and even before the deal was signed with BKH, I was getting guidance from the team, I was getting support from the team, and they were doing that because they said, look Pam, they said, if we're going to be in this together, we want to show good faith. And there's very few companies that I've found with that, with those types of ethics.
Meet the team, have a chat. Once you've done that, you'll be in no doubt whatsoever that you will greatly improve your business.
I'm very comfortable doing the dentistry. I'm not comfortable doing the business aspect at all. I know that a lot of people have a natural affinity to run businesses. I'm not one of these types of people. And to have people like Chris Barrow and Al and Tim, Carl, Lindsay and the entire extended team coming in and running the business for me is kind of like a godsend as far as I'm concerned. And even already in the early days, we're developing plans for short, medium and long-term growth. The stuff that I've been worried about and panicking about before, the teams just turn around and say to me, Pav, you don't need to deal with that, leave that to us. So the emphasis for me is being shifted away from, instead of having to focus on the entire business, is purely focusing on the clinical dentistry, which is obviously the aspect that I love. That's why I got into it in the first place. We've got plans to work on my professional development, building the practice, marketing the practice, and obviously getting, I know it sounds daft, but I've put on quite a bit of weight over the years, and through focusing with the BKH team, I've already lost 1.5 stone, which is something that I've been trying to do for years, and I've managed to do that now in a few short months. The BKH team are saying to me, look Pav, you've got to look after yourself as well, you've got to have the work-life balance. So for me, it's almost like a lifestyle package as opposed to just business.
I think the biggest benefit of partnering with BKH is the fact that they are going to implement the systems that we've been missing here. They are very good at knowing what's needed.
When I feel myself stressing, I've had a chance to go to the BKH team and say, what about this, and they've turned around and said to me, Pav, you don't need to worry about that anymore. That's our responsibility. So already I feel myself starting to de-stress, and it's nice handing the reins over to people who actually know what they're doing. And it's been fantastic. Had a vast amount of support, more than what I actually would have expected, if I'm honest with you.